I'm sure.
Not camera.
All right, so here we are. What is this? Third week of Aenarath's Peril. And I guess let's get started. Somebody want to do the last time on D&D?
Previously on D&D.
Aenarath, Peril.
All right, so I guess nobody wants to, so I'll go ahead and do it.
No.
All right, so oh no, somebody want to do it?
Not me, but someone should do it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. It's fine. No, it's not a big deal. All right. So, let's see. You guys started out in an outpost, Raywin's outpost.
I got knocked out.
Damage. I mean,
Willie ran up.
Max was 24, so I mean.
I took like 17 or 18 damage. So like I dropped.
It was 19 damage out of a max of 24.
I had 12 health, so.
Yeah, so obliterated is the correct term. Let's see here.
And
so then you guys continued on. You came across a meeting of between what appeared to be lizard folk and what maybe barbarians. They were kind of collaborating. I don't know what you want to call it. They were talking.
The collab session.
One of them. What is that?
That it was a collab session.
It was a collab session. Yeah, they're trying to make a new app. You guys ended up attacking them, killing 3 lizard men, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and 1 barbarian.
And a shaman.
And the shaman was up and down.
Yeah, and we improvised. I improvised by throwing rocks at him.
Yes, you were throwing rocks at him. That's right. So that's where we were. So let me see if I can find that map, and I will put you guys there, and we will continue, hopefully, our adventure. Vendrath.
Yep. And there's one thing that got away. It was like a man-tiger thing.
A man-tiger thing?
Yeah, it was like a...
Oh, it was another barbarian, correct.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared while we engaged the rest of them.
Before
when
we engaged even.
Anna left, she went to go get you guys. You came back. One of them was gone. There was one of the shaman did run into a cave, which was located kind of up in the top of this opening here was kind of in the top. I think you guys can all see this map now, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And that's where we left off. Okay, so kind of a character recap. Everybody has leveled up. Everyone's going to be level 2. We had
to go to town to level up.
Exactly. We're going to go back into town. Once you guys make your way into town, then we can start looking at all your level ups and yeah, you can spend your talent. There you go, level up. What I did want to go ahead and do, and I should have asked you guys to all do this before we got started, but since we are leveling everybody up, if you want to go ahead and at least roll for your hit points, that way you at least have your hit points for that going forward. So if you guys want to do that real quick, I apologize for not asking you guys to do that before. So if you guys want to do that, go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, you mean
everyone else is fine. I was.
I'm sorry, hit dice. Yeah, I'm sorry, hit dice.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
How do you manually increase your health without leveling up?
You can.
Yeah.
You may roll hit dice to recover.
What we'll do is we'll go ahead and
That
didn't
Stop you, alright?
She dropped her beer.
I dropped my shot glass. It's fine.
Somebody was supposed to hold her beer.
Hold my beer.
Why
sounds so deep.
Correct term is
Hold my beer. I tried to set up my voice mod thing again, but I couldn't get it working, so whatever. I don't care. Alright, so here we are. You guys are at the opening, and
oh yeah, I just remembered. Harkova and the Missus had like a freaking epic clash.
Yes.
Get knocked down twice.
Yes. She did go down twice. Okay, so Willie, I may need your help on trying to figure out how we can get everybody's hit dice up, so we can get everybody's HP up.
Just on the
I'm not 100.
at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
But it won't.
What?
What do you have for supplies? Do you have any healing kits? Do you have a health potion?
I have nothing.
You have nothing. Okay, moving on. Vendrath, what do you have?
I don't
terms
have
of-
any. I don't have any healing kits or anything. I
Okay.
have 17 arrows left.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, and I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I think I have a. I do. I have a parcel set up for you guys.
the fucking.
From the last one, I did yes, the loot. So give me 1 second.
I
You
have
want
one
me to
potion of
talk to
healing.
them still while you're doing that?
Say that again.
Want me to keep on talking then while you're doing
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Go right ahead, and then I'll get it set up, and I'll make sure we get it. Get that all
Okay.
done. Let's see.
I've got a healer's kit, which will stabilize people, and I've got 3 more spell slots for whatever the situation calls for.
I have
Luke, what
one
do you have on
potion
you?
of healing, and I have 1 cure wounds. 1 spell to use.
Great.
Luke can lay on
Now,
hands.
Luke, what do you have?
Just get usual usual adventurers gear.
Well,
Rations, a rock.
I'm thinking combat.
Combat? Oh, I
Yeah.
got the.
The rocks are
Oh,
relevant.
well, I got chainmail, longsword, mace,
Healing supplies.
healing supplies. The only close to healing I got is lay on hands.
Okay.
I
No healing
got
potion?
5. I can heal it. No healing potions. I got 5 HP to heal up, but also can like get rid of
You're-
diseases and such.
You're
So it's kind of like
mitigating.
that.
Just hold up. And then all I need to know is that you still have land hands.
Yeah, I got lay on hands. Yes.
Okay.
all right,
I
real
look.
quick. Everybody, go up into the party sheet. I believe you guys can see the inventory there.
Party sheet. Inventory.
Party sheet is okay.
It's the
so,
eye on the top right.
Yep. So these are all the things that were left over from the battle. There was only one usual. There's some other stuff that's still, but it was kind of beyond repair, not worth picking up or whatever. So I just need to know who's going to get. Why are there elk pelts? I need to remove that. I don't know why those are in there. Okay, so just tell me who gets what, who's going what, and then I will push this out, and it will split everything up.
Okay. So that's 4 potions of healing.
Right. Now, the thing with the potions of healing is I think I can't separate them out into individuals, which is really weird. I have to give them all to one, and then you guys can give them to whoever you want.
Okay.
So, chain shirt. Who's going to get the chain shirt?
I don't think anyone else uses heavy armor.
It's medium.
No,
and I
chain
think-
chain shirt. Yeah, chain shirt's medium. Not
I
heavy.
think I was going to once I level up, because later I
Uh.
think I gained proficiency for it. I have to look. But I feel like
Okay,
that
so
was...
who's gonna
Well,
get the chain
right
shirt?
right now, do you want to carry it so you can use it later?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, great axe.
Not me. Luke?
Yeah, no, I can't carry that.
I mean, Luke's the closest. for
yeah,
two-hander.
I'm close first. I can use it because it's a martial weapon. I'm proficient in martial weapons, so I guess I'll take that.
We could always give it to Harkova.
You could. I don't know
could.
if I can do that, but let me figure that out. Let me see if let's see what happens. Nope, doesn't let me do that. Luke, you're getting it for now.
Right on.
Okay. The lizard folk, they just had hides on, so there's 3 hides that are usable.
Like hide
so-
armor?
Correct. Yeah.
That's light armor, right?
Not
Correct,
their
yeah.
hides.
Not their hide. No. I mean, I guess if you want to wear their hide.
It's time to skin them.
You're like the lizard
Zach, help me
version
with
of
this.
Juno.
Hello, Clarice. So who wants the hides?
This feels like
Well, I guess we can sell them later.
yeah. I feel like we'll have to carry it then.
Anna said first, so Anna, you want to carry them for now?
Sure.
Okay, 2 javelins. Who wants the javelins?
That's a strength-based weapon. Strength-based throwing weapon.
Oh,
Yep.
Is
So
it?
somebody with a lot of strength.
One strike
Anybody can
17.
throw
So
that.
anyone else?
nah, mine's 10.
Again, you guys can distribute them later. But okay, potions of healings. Who wants to distribute those?
I guess javelin's better than a rock.
Oh, yeah,
I
you can
mean,
break concentration now.
I can hold on to him. Why are you giving it to Anna?
Ash. Okay. All right, got it. Okay, so I will distribute this, and hopefully it all goes where it's supposed to go.
Oh, I got the gold. Cool.
Well,
Da-na-na-da.
Everybody has a little bit of gold now. I'm feeling a little rich.
I actually might take this hide because it's
Hey,
better.
money. It
I
looks
like
like
it.
Cool.
1 silver piece and 2 copper pieces did not get distributed.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why.
medium armor though.
I got 22 copper pieces.
All right, I'm gonna click it again just to see
It'll
what
restrict your
happens.
dexterity modifier.
I wonder if it's because it doesn't go out like evenly. I
Like you
guess.
didn't. Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
Oh.
so I guess somebody want an extra silver piece and somebody want, because I think I'm gonna click it and see what happens just to see what it does. No, okay, it's like no, you're not doing anything. So, so yeah, so somebody add 1 silver piece and somebody add 2 copper pieces to their inventory and then call it even.
Give it to Juan. Nikkei.
Juan, both of
Nikkei.
them.
Sure.
Okay, Juan, go ahead and add the 1 silver piece and 2 copper pieces to your inventory.
Oh, money, I just added the 5 to the 25 gold pieces because I forgot I spelled it differently than you did.
Okay.
So I just merged them together.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, all right. Sorry, I wanted to get that housekeeping out of the way since I had that parcel set up. So.
Housekeeping.
Okay, all right. So, what's going on, guys?
Well, first, I want to heal Arkova with one of these potions of healing that we have now.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna do like a short rest or anything like that.
Do we want to? Or do we want to keep
No.
on moving?
That's your that's y'all's
Team,
choice.
talk to
Well,
me.
Well, Ash, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one hurt.
I'm fine. As long as I don't get hit again.
I can keep
Somebody's
going.
not 4, 1, 2. Who's not on the map?
Everybody's on the map.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five
Anna's
Sarkov.
Anna's not. Anna, you can see the map.
Yeah,
She's,
she's
on
there.
on the left.
Yeah, she's on the tree.
So
No,
I mean,
you're
not
blind.
not real important right now. But if you look, I'm gonna post in Discord. So it shows me who's looking at the map, and Anna's not there. That's why I was making sure she could see it.
Okay.
You see, it's got like it shows me who's all there, but it's not showing Anna for some reason. Anyways, okay, sorry.
And
carry on.
before it's the roll 20 dilemma again.
Yeah, I know.
She can't see
I can't
anybody.
see. I can't see.
Oh,
I'm not in
might
the
just
corner
cheat.
though. I don't.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
lined up like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. As long as everyone can see it, we're good. All right. So here we are. Yeah.
How about this? You know, to get the ball rolling. Vendrath, can you check those tracks to see how many days behind we are, or like how long?
And pick
Yeah,
up the
I'll-
haunting
I
trap
can scout
before you
around.
forget.
Yeah, I'll scout out the area a little bit, look for tracks, see what I can find.
Great. We should
I'm
take.
also going to try and recover those 3 arrows. if
Yeah,
possible.
and so you will, I'm gonna assume, unless I tell you, oh yeah, that arrow was destroyed because it landed in lava or whatever it is, I'm gonna assume you picked them up.
Well, there was
so-
there was that one that I critically missed on and probably hit the cliff wall, so I was thinking maybe that one was destroyed.
Ye-
But
It's fine. No, I mean it's
Okay.
still, it just ding, it's fine.
yes.
I did pick up your. I did assume you picked up your trap as well. You disarmed
Yes.
it, picked it up. Okay, so yes. Okay, so Vendrath, I need you to maybe do a check for me. I mean, I know you're, I guess survival. I don't know, survival or nature. Which one is? Go ahead and do survival for now.
One second. I was just going to look at the perks of Natural Explorer and Wanderer.
Okay.
Ooh.
So while he's doing that, what are you guys doing?
I think while he's doing that, we'll take a short rest. Discuss.
Should we
What
check
we
out
should
the
do.
cave while we rest?
I don't think we should go in there yet
Okay.
because one of the barbarians is missing, and 2, the shaman went in there, then came back out. I'm just surprised nothing else came out of there.
Yeah.
They may be laying in wait for us in there.
That's true.
So our options are to investigate, hopefully find someone who can speak common, tell them where are they taking them, because we probably should interrogate people.
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll try to keep one alive next time.
Make sure to announce non-lethal
Yes.
metagaming. Air quotation. We might be actually.
Hey, Vendrath, what are you more proficient at? Intelligence or wisdom? Wisdom. So
Wisdom.
I would say go ahead and do survival instead.
Actually, I just realized that Juan Nikesh has comprehend languages, right?
I do, but it's a spell slot.
Okay.
But I do have it.
Just push comes to shove, as long as we keep one of them alive, we'll be able to get some sort of information.
Okay.
Either way.
So, okay, so Vendrath kind of wanders off, and you kind of see him. He's kind of examining things, kind of looking around, wanting to know, kind of see what's, he's doing his Vendrath things. So he's doing that while you guys are trying to figure out what you guys are gonna do.
Okay. Someone give me pros and cons right now of going in the cave.
That's where they went, and that's probably what we're looking for.
But the tracks say that the group that we're looking for, of our people, lies to the east.
Maybe the cave eventually leads to the east? We don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Con, this is a big gamble.
It's a very big gamble.
Plus, we'll be wasting our time as well.
Possibly, but we could.
Now, there's also a chance that they might have dropped them off here and then went east.
But the tracks still lead onwards towards the east. Not that they dropped it here.
Okay.
They must have stopped here to get a few more supplies and then move onwards.
Alright.
Pro, there might be supplies in the cave.
Right, but how much do we have to waste to get those supplies?
Yeah.
I'd say.
Anna, what do you think? Do you think we have enough time to investigate here, or do you think we should get moving?
To save your daughter, who's 7.
Anna?
She's drunk! I knew it!
He's deciding.
First of all, I'm buzzed. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Correct term. And second of all, I'm not sure. Because we saw them, we saw them go in and out of the cave.
Yeah.
But the tracks are heading east, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Like down the road below us, eastwards.
Oh, I'm gonna say something stupid, but it's worth a
It is
shot.
open discussion.
Okay, I say we split up.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's entertain it.
Yes, please entertain it.
Why would we split up?
So
Because
that
the DM will gang up and kill you.
Well, that's not my job. My job's not to kill you.
What is a DM?
This is some straight up metagame right now. Okay.
So first of all, that I remember that lizard guy. He went in and then he came back out. Remember that?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking this cave is not that deep,
Okay.
right? So I'm thinking, it's like. just
I was thinking more like a
simple-
peek to see what's in there, and if it goes deep, then we'll just move on
Yeah.
east. It could be just a supply cache.
I agree.
Like, we could do that too. That's fine.
I'm not meant to like explore every nook and cranny in that cave, but like just have a quick peek and see what's in there. And if it goes deep, then we're gonna say fuck it, and we'll go on east. We got no time.
Okay.
Can I stealth up there?
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, go
I've
ahead.
returned from scouting, and it looks like, well, outside the cave anyway. I don't know about inside, but we seem to be, alone. There's nothing else around that poses a threat.
Mhm.
However, based on the tracks that I have found, it looks like we're nearly a day behind the caravan.
Okay.
Okay. So also in your as you were kind of looking around, you recognize the lizard folk. You recognize them as being part of a tribe called the Poison Dusk. You've run across them before. They're a little bit smaller than the kind of the average reptile lizard folk is what they're called. And just kind of from what you've seen and what you know, that they usually run in packs, or they usually kind of, their tribes are anywhere between 15 and 25 lizard folks. Like, they don't really get much larger than that. And that's just kind of what you know of this particular group of lizard folk.
Do their groups ever get much smaller?
Oh yeah, they get smaller. There are smaller groups,
Okay.
but you know that they don't really go up higher than maybe 20 to 25. That's kind of the max, and then
Okay.
they get into like infighting and stuff, and they're killing each other, whatever it is. So you know that they don't get much higher than 25, but yeah, they are definitely in smaller groups.
Would Luke know if the Poison Dust do any business with the Black Lions?
You can go ahead and roll history.
Yeah. Shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, you've never heard of oh geez, I forgot, was it the Black Lions and the
Black Lions.
the Black Lions and the Poison Dust? Like you've never heard of them working together before.
I'm proficient in history.
Why
So
didn't you
is
say anything?
Oh, yes.
he is too.
I am too, but like I roll bad, so.
Yeah.
Anna, do you have
That's
any
right.
idea?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, sir. Let's,
And you roll a history check. And you roll a history check.
Well, it's
It is better. Okay, so from what you know, Anna, and this is I guess for now just player knowledge, is that you know that the Poison Dusk actually work. Usually they work as slavers. They usually go out and capture people, and then they turn around and either sell them or barter them. You have heard of the lizard folk, not necessarily these Poison Dusk, but you have heard of them collecting people for like human sacrifices and things like that.
Oh. Okay. This is. I relay that information.
Oh, thank you. Well, shit. Well, it's possible with that information that there might be people inside there. So that's
Is there any like smaller tracks going into the cave, like small like half elf foot tracks into the cave? I doubt they're carrying them on their backs. They're probably just like leading them in.
Yeah, you can't really tell. I mean, it's pretty well trampled down in and out, so you can't tell specific what kind of footprints are going in and out.
See, for all we know, they could be here, see? These guys are briders, and they might have bought them off.
At least the people that we're specifically looking for.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek.
Okay.
Now do I stealth?
I look towards Harkolda.
Oh, real quick. And with all this knowledge, are you guys going to do a short rest before you guys do anything, or are you guys going to just Because you guys kind of talked about that, so I wanted to make sure we revisited that before we moved on.
don't benefit
I
from
was
it.
thinking that we were doing a short rest, like during Vendrath was scouting out. You know what I mean?
It didn't take him that long. It took him maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, he wasn't gone for that long. Yeah, you guys weren't sitting there doing a short rest for 4 hours.
Well, how long is a short rest?
A short rest is 4 hours.
Oh, good.
For some reason, this whole time I thought a short rest was like half an hour.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, it's hours. I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Maybe I am.
I think a short
Like,
rest
you
D&D.
can't like take like a 10-minute rest, but like 4 hours sounds like the maximum. Then it like goes into like long rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 4 hours. I apologize. It's 1 hour.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
I feel a little bit better with that.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know why I was thinking. I knew it was longer than 10 minutes, but yeah, it's about an
Mhm.
hour. So.
Means a short rest.
Mm,
I mean, 4 hours, you can all snap with that.
So you guys want to do a short rest?
Well, I sure don't hurt, so.
It's gonna put us even more behind, but it might what we have to do because Harkova is still really damaged. Yeah. I say we do a short rest.
There's something I can do while you short rest, because I do not benefit from it at all. I could be doing something else. Well, I could say
not
ouch, I
really.
guess.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Juan, go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and click the button so everybody should get whatever it is they're supposed to get.
Because I don't
I
get any
think.
refill at all.
No, I'm already full, so.
I need a long rest to regain even bardic inspiration.
And I got no spells yet, so.
I already rolled my hit die. It's basically for Harkova, so she can get some health back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, man. Whoa!
Sorry. Yep, I clicked
So
the
like
wrong
she's
button.
like bleeding out, then she's okay. Then she's bleeding out, then she's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, because I forgot, it resets everybody else's except for hers because she's quote unquote an NPC. So I had to manually roll for her, so she's good.
Okay.
Okay. So while you guys are kind of, I don't want to say you guys are just sitting out in front of this cave. I'll say you guys were kind of off to the side, kind of being a little quiet about it. And Juan, did you roll your roll perception for me?
While that's
is-
happening, can I be
is
looking
Ash-
at the herbs that I have?
Is that shield up as well?
Oh!
Yeah, I already healed up. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still see yellow dot on you, so.
Yeah, I
was
still
right
see.
before.
2 equals 3.
Oh,
I was
okay.
there before.
Nice perception. That's even with a half proficiency.
A bug flew into my eye. And I
Okay,
couldn't
alright.
see.
I can't see. Okay, so
Where
yeah,
did they
all right. So
go?
you guys were kind of off to the side. You guys were a little hidden. You guys were just sitting out in the open. And okay, so we did a short rest. Harkova is much better now. We should be good to go. All right, what are you guys gonna do now? I think you guys said you wanted to peek in the cave.
Yeah, just in
Yeah.
case.
Uh-huh.
Who's gonna go in? Are all of you gonna go in?
Why would
I
do
think
stealth?
Harkova should stay out here.
Okay.
So we
I
should
can
split up.
I can scout
She
ahead.
says that's a
and
great idea, guys. I'll guard the
a
door.
Message.
Yeah. Do you want anyone
Okay.
to stay with you? Harkova?
I sure. I think that Vendrath, with his skills, he might hear somebody coming if he's, if somebody tries to sneak up on you guys while you're in there. It'd be nice to have somebody who's seen some action.
Oh, she likes you.
Is that okay with you, Vendrath? I know you're a new addition,
No, that's fine. I mean, honestly, if the cave is dark, the people with dark vision should probably go in.
Oh,
Right.
Otherwise, I'd have to light a torch.
oh, I got it. Okay.
I got some dank vision, but
Vision
I don't
off.
think Luke has dank vision.
Nope,
Ah.
I don't have dank vision.
So we're gonna have to get a torch anyway.
Stealthy. I got dark vision.
Okay. Do you and Juan
Yes.
want to scout ahead?
Yes.
Let's do
Then
this.
go on, do it.
All right, so
Doing
it's gonna be Anna and Juan.
Oh yes.
Then me and Luke are gonna follow in once they come back.
Apparently I
Ooh.
didn't cast it.
I'll go ahead since I have message and I can just tell you all.
Bring about just one.
Good to know.
So I'm gonna try this again, and I'm not sure how to not show everybody, but I'm gonna try it again.
Player knowledge.
So yeah. So anybody that's not supposed to be in there, again, this is player knowledge. So it's this one here. I
Just
think.
cover your eyes.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
I must
Hold on a second.
cover your eyes, child. Don't look.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that because I'm not really sure.
Can we have like a chat announcement? Cover your eyes, child. This is metagaming. Cover your eyes.
Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
That's fine.
Fantasy Grounds needs that blindfold option in tabletop.
I know.
That'd be cool.
I think it's just gonna show everybody. So okay. I think, or something's going on.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
gonna put the opening.
Yeah, that's what I'm
over
doing.
that.
I'll just put opening over it. So,
Yep, that's fine. It's not a big
Cool.
deal.
little
Um,
gentleman's agreement.
Speaking of opening, do you guys see an image for that? Because mine's just blank.
Does
It
say
might
loading?
still be preloading. I forgot to
It's just
preload it
gray. I
first.
don't think it says anything.
Oh, okay. So is it gray for everybody except for
There's no loading.
Anna?
It's just empty.
I see it.
Aenarath's Peril, right?
I see it.
no,
Peeked.
Aenarath Peril. You can close
That's
that
the
one.
wrong one.
Oh,
It's called the depth.
well, that I see. I mean,
Yeah, that's the map we're looking at.
I just closed mine.
And the rest, no. It's a different thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, I need Juan to see this. Juan, can you see the map
yeah,
yet
I
or
see
no?
the def.
Okay, cool. Okay, so as you guys sneak in, I'm gonna press this button and hopefully it doesn't break everything.
Oh.
Okay, what you see, hopefully, is you see kind of a small group of lizard of the poison dusk there. The one there kind of in the middle, you do notice that this one is kind of a little more ornate. They're standing in more of a battle stance. They're kind of, maybe they're standing there ready to defend themselves, essentially. They didn't notice you guys come in. You guys were obviously pretty quiet about it, but that's what you see there. You see maybe, he's pacing back and forth. Every now and again, he talks to one of the other ones. You can kind of hear some chatter. You cannot understand what they're saying.
Oh. So I could use comprehend languages, but should I?
You shouldn't. That'll probably cause.
I
What are
don't
their
have
components? What are the components of comprehend languages?
A pinch of soot and salt, vocal and
Uh-huh.
semantic.
Vocal and
hour,
semantic.
It's a divination ritual.
So
I
you
think it's
have to
concentration.
chant it and you have to do magical things with your hands.
Yeah.
That's not very stealthy, dude.
It's very loud and bright.
I mean, vocal doesn't have to be loud, right? I could whisper.
Sure, but your hands are lighting up because you're now comprehending this one's language.
He
So yeah,
says
I
a
can't
lot.
do it yet.
Oh, and you guys do not see a barbarian in here, by the way.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna relay this information using message.
He's saying
Okay.
the lizard man is
Who did
saying
you
sound the
send
alarm.
that to?
Everyone outside. I can
I thought it was just to one person.
at a time. One
At a time. Okay, all right, yeah. So everybody who's not in the cave, you guys all hear this. You all hear him say, "There's quite a few guys in here. Can't understand what they're saying. We're well hidden." How's that?
Great.
Oh yeah, and they can reply, right?
How many exactly?
There seems to be 4 warriors, 2 non-warriors, and 1 important one in the middle.
Do you see any cells?
Can I see that those things look like cannons or whatever? Not cannons.
They are not cannons,
Can't
but
tell
you
what they
cannot
are.
tell what they are. Correct.
No, I don't see cells. I see these weird things in the walls, though. I can't tell what they are.
Can we see past them, like in the very back?
You can see
Upstairs.
everything that you can see on the map is what you can see. You can see the 2 large circles there. Those are just 2 large pillars kind of holding up. From what you can tell on the inside is that this is kind of well done. It's not some little hole in the wall cave. This has been carved out. They've actually put supports in. But yeah, basically what you can see on the map, that's kind of what you can see.
Is there a set of doors at the back?
There is a set of doors at the back, correct, and they are closed.
Do the stairs go down from us, or up? I'm guessing down, right? 'Cause
They're
we can
going
see all of
down,
it.
correct. Exactly.
What should we do?
So, the poison dust, that's these guys. They does the human sacrifices, not the black lions.
I'm sorry. Say that again?
No, the poison dust. These guys, the lizard man. They does the human sacrifices, not the black
They're
lions.
slavers.
No, they don't necessarily do the actual sacrificing. They help get people for sacrifices,
Okay.
as well as collecting for slaves and trading them and bartering them and things like that.
Think like bounty hunters, but bad.
There you go.
Okay.
Good.
The problem is we don't know if they handed off hostages or not.
Or is any other hostages in there at all?
For all we know, they could have dropped the hostages here for trade or something.
But they could be behind that door.
I'd say
Also-
we check it out.
Also, there's other people in there too, or basically just selecting one group of people for another.
Now, before, you guys should move at half speed, so you have advantage at stealth.
Would we have to re-roll? Since we're already.
What are you
stealth?
guys trying to do?
Oh,
If
or
they
do we
if
have
they want to
everyone
check
else?
out the back door.
Well, I meant like together, like.
Oh yeah, like they can't. There's no way that they can get by. There's no way they can get by without being seen. They
Oh,
can't
Not to
sneak
mention,
by
they
them.
form a line going across the room, and we cannot get past.
Oh,
Together.
My bad.
Group.
so you want us to bust in there, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I want this to be the path we take. Because what he said, we're a day behind the caravan.
Yeah.
So what? We're gonna like start running towards the caravan. Is that the
Yeah.
other path?
Well, the other path is to cut down the caravan.
Yeah, which is a day ahead.
Yeah.
On probably
Roughly.
horses and stuff.
We don't have any horses.
No, it's not.
I'm saying
it's not
they
on horses.
would.
It's on
They're on foot. They're
wagons.
on foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wagons and yeah, like it's nothing. It's not like this huge caravan. It's this pretty small caravan.
Also, if they
So
have
we might be
actual,
able to catch up.
yeah, not to mention there's actual slaves here. We can't just abandon them.
Says
Yeah,
the
there's-
paladin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Also, if they're again, like I said, the people we're looking for might be in here. We don't
Yeah,
know.
and we just, if the leader's in there, we'll just be on to near death, and then we'll interrogate them.
Okay, can I look at the map to just get like an idea of the strategy, or is that metagaming?
You want to look at the map, like the one I posted?
Yeah, the one that they're.
Yeah, I
looking
think
at.
yeah. I mean that's fine. I mean,
I mean,
if we were sitting-
I have it covered.
if we were
up,
sitting
so
around,
it's like-
if we were sitting around a table, you would be able to see it. So
right.
yeah. Just think of it like that. If you were all sitting around a table, I couldn't hide this from. I guess I could ask you guys to go outside, but
Oh,
Leave
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
go
it's-
for a smoke break.
yeah.
Put this blindfold on.
What the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, we
What
could
is
just.
this line?
I already explained everything.
It's a line of lizard.
What the fuck is his line?
It's a
And
lizard
there's two
line.
shamans,
Lizard line.
dude.
Are any of shamans or?
Yeah, there are two shamans in the back.
Just
Oh,
a heads
shit.
up, I can only bane up to 3 creatures, and it's not.
I don't even know if
guaranteed.
that'll work for this. It's like we'll just get fucking nuked by the shamans.
How far away is town?
Let's see. So that would be a question for Vendrath. Because he kind of has the best idea where you guys are, so you'd have to leave the cave to go ask him.
Okay. Can I
I'd
just?
have to get
Or
that
I could
information
do it
from.
because I have message.
Sorry, Tech, I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I'd have to get that information from you.
Correct. Yeah. But remember, I'm talking like right now. It's just Anna and Juan in the cave, and then we'll deal with whatever happens outside.
Juan, can you ask Vendrath?
I asked Vendrath how far town is from here, using message, and he can respond.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I dig this message thing. All right.
Man, just think of them as like a left, like a backpack radio, you know, that you carry.
How far is town from here? Over.
It's magic.
Fuck, dude. What do you have?
Which
on?
town? Like the outpost, or just the closest town?
The closest town, I assume.
Yeah.
What spells do you have, Willie?
Bane, comprehend
There's-
messages, cure wounds, dissonant whispers.
And you only have one spell slot left?
Yep. Because I baned, I think, already.
You did. Yep.
There is a town about 12 hours, about half a day's
Walking.
walk to the east.
I don't
That's
think
too
we
far.
can.
It's too
I
long.
don't think we
So
can be.
just kind of if you guys go back to Aenarath's Peril in your maps, you'll see which town he's talking about.
A day's walk? Is that what I mean?
Half days.
I got Aenarath's Peril is just a blank screen for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Really?
saying earlier, yeah. Aenarath has the map. No one reaches Aenarath.
But it's shared. That's interesting. If
Like, we
I
can-
wonder what happens if I share it again. I'm gonna share it.
It's blank. Like, it's there, but it's blank.
It's not
Yeah.
even loading money.
Oh wow. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Because I think the reason you guys can all see it. Okay, let me just try one thing real quick.
Alright.
Anna, I'm gonna move you. Anna, can you see it now?
Hold on. No.
Blank, and I see her on there. This is what I mean
I see
before
her.
our tokens were there, but like it's still blank. See the
Really?
token. Yeah. That's what I meant earlier when it was blank.
Let me
wondering if it was just me.
try. No.
Yeah, I saw a blank there. I don't know what's going on. It's like, oh, blank screen 5 is here. All right.
Let's do preload images and see what happens. Anything?
Great.
All right, forget it. We'll just do it like this. All right, Discord, somewhere in the general.
All right.
Oh.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, the one that's called just Aenarath, that one is works and that's the map.
Yeah, that's really weird. I wonder why the Aenarath's Peril's not working. Anyways, okay, so yeah, red circles roughly where you guys are. You guys are closer to the town to the east, which is the direction that the road was going. You know, and so it's about a, like I said, about a half day's walk.
Okay. Too far.
Yeah.
It's not an option.
So
If
plan
we were
B,
to,
we try to negotiate,
we don't.
or is that a plan C or D?
We can't speak their language.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can comprehend, but you can't talk to them. You can understand what they're saying.
It's a 1 hour duration
Yeah, I think you can.
of
I'd
any
have to double
spoken
check.
language I hear.
Yeah.
But would he be able to talk in their language?
Are they gonna be in a talking mood?
Let's take
Definitely not in a talking mood.
Maybe we just,
comprehend.
hi, winter guys, you want to negotiate?
See if this works. I don't think you guys can look at it if I do that.
I mean, we could just look at spells and look up
Or that.
comprehend.
I mean, if I understand it, does that not mean I can speak it?
It'd be overpowered.
I don't know, the literal meaning.
All right, let me look that up. Yeah, the DM guide doesn't really say exactly. Let me see if there's anything else. You know what? That's fine. I'll just make a call. And yes, you can both speak and comprehend for that 1 hour, and then the rest of it kind of goes with it. You know, being able to touch the surface if you need to read anything. So yeah, I'll make that call for now. So, I mean, it's a level 1 spell. If I did it wrong, who cares?
Right. Okay.
There's also the chance that they speak common since they were dealing with barbarians. Unless the barbarians spoke lizard folk? I don't know what it would be. Draconic?
Either way, to get through that door, we're gonna have to cleave through them. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
And it's gonna be hard to surprise them in this position.
Question.
What's your question, dude?
Where like, like where do we all like? What's our hometown? Is that
Too far.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember you guys are farther west. You guys were at Raywin Outpost. That's kind of what you called quote unquote home. Because you guys had moved north because you guys wanted to defend against the invasion of the barbarians from the north. So you guys were, so you get your home. Everybody's home is in a little different. If I remember correctly, I think you're, Luke, you are familiar with the town more than anybody else because if I remember correctly, you are
like where's the Shieldheart house from?
You are from Matir, which is further. No, OTM, which is further east. So you know of these towns, you know of them. Let's see. If you look back at the actual Aenarath map, you can see where we are. You're from OTM, OITAAM. That's where you're from. And so you're familiar with most of these towns as you kind of travel back and forth.
Hang on, just writing it out for myself. How you spell that?
Which one? Oh, it's in your. If you go to your if you go into your log.
Log.
On your character sheet and go to Raywin Outpost, there's your whole. It tells you everything right there.
Okay.
Was that was your question?
No, it was like I was thinking of, like we don't engage these now. We keep going east. Go to town along the way, level up, deal with a caravan, and if we find out who we're looking for is back here. I could like along the way to the town. Is there somebody there from my house? I could relay information about the location of this spot, and they could send I don't know, maybe a squad or some stuff to like deal with them.
I think that'll take too long.
Shit.
That'll take too long. Because once again, from honest knowledge, that they're slavers and they pass off captives, slaves, right? So, what if Leah and Calethi are in there?
I know.
And what if half a day from now, they could be pawned off to somewhere else?
I know.
Now, I could be completely wrong. They could be still on the other caravan. But what if?
We're basically doing coin toss and potentially suicide run into this cave.
You had the right idea, but we need a right now idea.
Yeah.
The issue. Before these guys
So-
walk out on and start killing us.
My-
It's right there.
My idea is that we go in there, we huddle up with Luke and Harkova, just like sort of turning into a wall, basically, while the rest of us just lay into them. Mostly focusing on those shamans in the back so they don't nuke
Yes,
us.
you don't nuke us.
Is this what they call a phalanx?
Yes,
Phalanx.
but with
I think
with
you
some
need a
heavy
few more
artillery.
people for that.
What about that?
It'll
negotiation?
have to do. It'll
Like a
have to do
phalanx.
because they're gonna slam into us. But I think we have to keep this lizard official
What-
alive.
What did you say, Pop?
What about the negotiation idea? Because
We have already killed 3 of their kind. We've
And,
already
like,
killed a shaman.
And when they're sergeants or commanders, so they're probably a little irritated at us right now.
we haven't even tried. Okay.
The shaman ran in going, "Yeah, assholes right here. Huddle up, please."
Okay, well,
Oh,
if we
there's
were
too many of.
if we were to
What?
attack, would we try to be surprising about it? Because if the two
No,
tanks
they're-
are gonna
they're
walk
ready
up,
for us.
They know you guys are. They know you guys are outside, and they're basically defending their position. You would have to basically roll perfect rolls to get surprise attacks.
Yeah, there's
'cause-
there's no way that's happening with 2 tanks.
correct.
So,
Yeah.
we might as well move up, and then if they don't attack, then we can try negotiating, and then if they don't want to negotiate, then
I don't know if
Have at
we should do it with literally 2 shamans in the back line. We already saw what 1 shaman could do with an AoE attack.
But you're talking about attacking them anyway. So
yeah, you're talking about just forming up. And...
you're like, oh, we gotta
I'm
watch
s-
out for those shamans.
I'm saying what you do, but instead of just
No,
start
if
attacking,
we-
we try to negotiate first in that formation.
sure, why not?
I mean, I could make one of them run away with dissonant whispers, but that's a big if. And
I
that's just one.
think you would either save that up for comprehend languages or Bane.
Yeah.
You can totally try to talk to him.
Oh, I wouldn't. It would be Luke or Kova, because they're the ones in front.
Can you do comprehend languages on somebody else?
No, but I could.
No, yeah, it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to be real close. Actually, what's the range? Self? So as long as I can hear them, I can just use it.
Correct, as long as you can hear them.
And that's assuming they don't speak common.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if they speak common. Get in formation.
Let's assume that they speak common. Well, what do we say? What do we
Yeah, like,
say
what-
to them
what's-
to
what-
deter?
What's the deal?
That
We're just
looking
gonna
for our
buy them
clansmen?
off.
No. Let's go with that. We're looking for our clansmen, and the barbarians have taken them from us. You know, play with the kin side of things.
Let's
Know what I
go
mean?
with that and ask if they were with the barbarians, maybe? Or what's their relationship with the barbarians?
Yeah. I mean, they're either gonna be really fucking pissed off that we killed, their buddies, but
And I'm holding the great axe that belongs to their leader.
yeah, you probably should leave that outside.
Hide that. Tuck that away.
Yeah, just leave
Just
that
put that-
outside.
Put it, yeah.
Shamans, I come to bargain.
Yeah, man, I'll give you this axe that I have recently stolen from your people. Does that sound good, guys?
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna try to appease them on saying that we're simply trying to get our people back. That's all I really have. And if they actually talk to us, great. We can continue on with the conversation. If not,
Work.
Okay, what do you propose then? Since you want
Try
to
to-
talk to them. Do you propose a deal?
I think you should deceive them.
How do we deceive them? We are intruders coming into their home. How do we deceive them?
They know that
Yeah,
we
but they haven't
killed-
gone outside. They don't.
They
don't
know
know.
that we are hostile because the shaman went in and told them.
Yeah.
And we got past their people. So if the MC are their people, then they can assume that we killed them.
Yeah, they assume they're all dead.
Yeah, they could assume. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We could deceive them. Be like, oh, we're actually on your side. We're looking.
Oh,
for
we
the
killed those
people."
guys who killed your guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're into bluffing.
Oh God.
I
What's
actually
wrong?
have an
Oh,
illusion
God.
spell that I could use.
A cantrip?
Yes.
Minor illusion.
The only way. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm trying to think.
I feel like that's a bigger gamble than what we were originally trying to gamble.
Which is what? Push your way through?
No,
Yeah.
just to talk. No, I mean to try to talk it out without any hostility. What Ash was saying.
Yeah. Trying. I'm willing to try and then get nuked because of it.
Because like his approach doesn't seem that kind of. It doesn't seem as aggravating as completely lying to them. Because if they find out, they're gonna be even more.
Yeah, we're
mad.
gonna die.
That's what I mean by bigger risk, right?
Oh, is that a buff? Is being angry a buff?
Yeah, they all have rage. They're all barbarians. This is a barbarian campaign. Everybody has rage.
Okay, go ahead and talk to him.
Wow.
Okay, so
Meat shields.
okay,
please.
so as of right now, the only
As
two
of right
people that are in the cave are Anna and Juan. Are you guys gonna leave the cave now?
I think so. Unless they want to just stay right there and us come in.
I mean, we would have to get out of the way for them to come in. That's a pretty
Pretty
narrow
much.
opening.
Well, and
Yeah.
somebody would have to come out and tell us that you want us to come in.
Remember, he's got his text messaging. He just sent you guys text messages.
This was all over text messaging. We're on the group chat.
So, Anna and Juan, are you guys leaving the cave now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Anna and Juan are out of the cave then. And back at the opening, I guess, is where we should be, I think.
Like,
if I
just
can do
right outside, yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta do that. And then I think I do this, and then I think I leave that. I don't know what I do. Sharing, share screen, make sure everybody can see that. Everybody can see the opening again?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Indeed.
Okay.
I
all
told
right.
them the plan.
Uh-huh. Great. Who thought of this plan? Wait a minute.
Oh, he's such a crybaby.
What? How am I gonna be a crybaby when I'm gonna be on the ground bleeding to death because I have thorns all over my feet?
Dude, there's 7 of them. And you
Uh-huh.
want to just charge in and slice and dice. We're on
Anyway-
like 7 health.
Eh. Hmm.
So, yeah, okay.
Anyway, lure him out.
I don't think so.
How about plan C? I can try to persuade them to not be hostile.
Yeah, that's what we're
All
trying
of
to
them?
do. Persuade them.
Well, I mean, the one that really counts is that fancy looking one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just the fancy looking one.
Oh, wait, what is my persuasion? Oh, +5, yeah, let's try that.
Wow, I got a +6.
What? Maybe you should do it. You get up.
Yeah, I was going to, but I don't know if he speaks common or not.
If he doesn't, then I will help. Translate.
We're fucked. Either way, I think. But it's better than trying to lie. Well, I could try to lie because I have a +6 in that in deception. But what would I fucking lie about?
That's why I'm so. That's why I'm such a. Wah. I'm such a crybaby. I want to see what's in the back of that place. I want to see if Leah's back there.
Done.
How?
Wait, I could assist you in your
Whoa.
rolls, right? How does that work?
Might give me advantage.
Or something.
But
yeah.
if they don't understand us, then it would fall flat.
Then I could just step
What are
in
what
and
are these soft
translate.
Wow.
Is it just any? Yeah. So when I use the spell, I can just understand every language that I hear. And what I understand.
Correct. Yeah, you would be able to understand any language. Any language that you can hear, you can
read.
understand.
Hey, money.
Reading's more
Yeah.
limited.
Can I find a stick, arm length stick, and wrap some like a bandage to it, and like make it look like a white flag?
We come in
I don't
peace.
know what you would have that you could use as a white.
I was thinking bandages from the healer's kit.
I guess, yeah, sure. I mean, there's plenty of sticks around.
Yeah, man.
There's also a couple of javelins. You could always throw a javelin at them. With the bandages attached.
I don't.
I attack you in peace.
In peace.
Spartans, lay down your weapons.
This is a spear of healing.
Why am I bleeding then?
Just use the bandages.
It's reverse healing.
Okay.
So I didn't
Oh.
really think that this would take this long for you guys to make a decision.
Well, I wasn't expecting like a fuck off crowd in there.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting a giant fucking crowd.
Well, then again,
I was expecting maybe like 4 people.
How many did we fight outside? 4?
3.
Was only
3
2
and a
in total?
barbarian.
3, a big fuck off barbarian, and a shaman. It didn't take much to drop the shaman though.
So 5 total.
Yeah.
Well, this is only 2 more. The
Mhm.
shamans are squishy. We can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's just go behind them and kill the shamans. Let's just do that. Easy.
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 Not
Yeah,
like
good.
they're gonna see us or anything.
Let's just
mean, I
go
could-
negotiate.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to
axe,
surprise
just
them,
go ham.
so we might as well negotiate first. Fight
Okay, I
after.
need Harkova and Luke to be at the very front. And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like have a twig and start waving my makeshift white flag.
And I will be close enough to
Do
translate.
you want to
if
stand
necessary.
out here? Do you want to stand out here, miss?
I just stay
All in
away from
favor?
me. Just stay away.
Do I have any thunderstones?
Wait, no.
No!
A freezing
Not
orb.
yet.
Oh wait, wrong camera.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to stay out here, Anna? In case we never come back.
Why are you so scared to talk to them?
I'm trying to talk to them.
Wait,
You're just like, I surrender if we talk to them. I surrender if we have to negotiate anything. But when it comes to fighting, it's like, yeah, let's do it. Do it. Here.
Arkova, what
Let
do
me
you
talk
think?
to
Over her opinion.
Any
They are
talking. Out of the
already
question.
agitated. I'm assuming that we killed 4 of them. And a shaman that
Well,
talking is on the
well,
You
table.
see this room,
Well, to be
right?
fair, I think they attacked us first.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah. We shot at them, but missed. Then they tried to chase them down.
So was,
Shit.
was this before or after the shaman went in and out? That's.
This
the-
was
This was
Oh, yeah.
before.
Oh,
he
yeah, I
went
think-
in.
yeah.
He went in
So-
after.
Oh yeah, we attacked first.
I want to say he
Yeah.
crit 1, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. Pop, I was ready to just go gung ho, Leroy Jenkins it.
Dude, you see
But I'm
this room,
trying
right?
to talk.
Do you see
Yeah,
this
I
room?
see this room, but I also see there's a room behind.
okay, think about this.
These
If we-
enemies right here.
If we
No.
Leroy Jenkins this, we don't get it. Like, we're not gonna surprise attack them. We're not. It's gonna be on equal terms, right?
The element of surprise is already gone.
Yeah. So what's the point of just fighting first when we can try to negotiate first?
Yeah, both you guys were telling me, hey, let's try to negotiate. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Sure.
Negotiate and giving up are two
Passive
different things, though.
aggressively though.
I'm
You're being
trying to
so
wave
passive.
a,
You're
I'm
being-
trying to wave a white flag. How is that passive aggressive?
Money. Help me.
Can we just get the tanks in front, please?
Oh my god.
What does Harkova think?
That's
What is
first, yeah.
Harkova think?
So Harkova thinks that you guys, she thinks that from what she's dealt with him in the past is that, even when they, even if they are, some of their kin are killed in battle, they're still reasonable. From what she knows is they're business people. They're in it for the money, for the wealth and the power. Like that's what they do. So,
Wow,
They don't
she's
see
all
it
for
as
going
fun.
in and trying to talk to them.
great.
She says if they wanted to kill us, they came out and killed us.
Mhm.
That's true.
That is a good point. You're in very good position to do so.
Wow.
And
Okay.
they're not as barbaric as the barbarians.
This is true.
So yeah.
All right, we'll talk.
With the tanks in front, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Please.
I'm gonna give one of my potions of healing to Harkova.
I'm gonna stand right
Okay.
behind Luke in case he gets crit 1 with him. Or crit 1. I'm gonna be ready.
Okay,
to-
so make sure you remove that from.
Yeah.
Did you distribute the rest to anybody else? Or?
No, I've been holding on to it because we've been talking for like almost
Okay.
hours.
Yeah, I know for a long time.
He's done
Well, we want to get party weights after what? Third campaign?
TPK.
Third session?
TPK. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, marching order. Who's up for
I'm Juan. This is my
Let's go
story.
look at this party sheet. I'm thinking Luke in front.
Where's Harkova?
I don't think
I can't
Harkova's
put her
gonna
in there because she's not quote unquote party.
Vendrath isn't in here though.
Oh, why not?
I'm on the watch order. I'm just not in the marching formation.
No, he's
Am
not.
I? Yeah, I am.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I
you
just
doing,
dropped
dude?
you in.
And we assume Harkova's next to Luke. Where are you going?
Yeah, that works, dude. You can be like at the end of the hall. You can hang out with Anna. That's totally fine.
I'm gonna be shooting arrows from over here.
We
Sounds
have
good,
3 archers.
hmm
That's all right.
I'm
man.
technically
Let's-
also an archer. I have a
let's
crossbow.
do some damage.
Stay up there.
We're both
Stay up there.
crossbowers.
Crossbowers.
Holy.
All right, so that's the way we're doing it. We've got Luke up front.
And we've got Harkova in front of me.
I need to pull Harkova in from somewhere else because it's just the way it works. Harkova, and then we've got Ash is next, I think. Sorry guys, I wasn't ready for this. Ash is next. I forgot to stretch out my screen to go across to. And then we got Ash, and then I think I'm gonna run out of
There's a lot
space.
of
So
windows.
yeah, there
I'd
really
like to
is.
just
So
put
I'm
one
gonna
of
put
us
Vendrath,
in the
Vendrath and
corner.
Anna next to each other.
Like, my stream is a
There.
mess right now.
Can
If I had known better money, it sounds like we weren't supposed to be doing this.
No, it's just doing the marching order thing. Like normally, I just drag and drop you guys in, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh no, this is set up. This is you guys are doing. You guys are playing the game, doing whatever you guys want.
We're playing the
Sandbox,
game,
yo.
dude.
Sandbox, whatever you guys want to do is whatever
Oh.
you guys want to do. Okay,
All
and I
right.
guess I should have asked. Like, are you okay? So the deal is, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I just need to do this real quick. Share sheet. Somebody wanted to see. Tech wanted to see them quick. So
Yeah, I
sent
see
it.
Aenarath now.
Yeah, I just shared that out. So anybody.
No,
that
I mean
wanted to
the
close it.
cave map.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Since I wasn't in the cave, I closed the map, and now I can't. I don't know where it is.
Is it showing now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of a big. It's kind of a big. It's kind of a big map, so it might take a second for it to load.
No, I got it. Cool.
Okay, all right. So, you guys get in kind of your marching order. So you guys like single file, whatever. But you guys start going to the cave. And as you guys make your way into the cave, right away, I mean, you guys aren't going in there quietly. You guys are stomping around a little bit. Right away, they kind of get into this defensive position. And the one that's kind of there up front takes a step forward and says, "Stop! What are you guys doing here?" I guess I can try. Stop! What are you guys doing here? Is that better? I'll try my best.
Okay. Wow. We didn't get nuked. This is progress. All right.
Relax, sir. We mean no harm. We just got a few questions to ask, and then we'll be on our way.
What questions do you have?
I walk in between right here.
Wait, what?
Hello. Hi. Hi.
I'm sorry.
we're
carry
looking we're looking for an elf woman and a small gnome child. Would you happen to have anybody like that?
Or see anyone like that?
We don't deal with children.
All right. But we've been following these barbarians that attacked our town, and we followed it up to here.
You are not mistaken. We buy from the barbarians all the time, but we do not deal in children.
Okay. Would
You go. I'm sorry, Ash. You go on. Don't mind me.
Well, I am sorry for whatever happened outside. We're reasonable. Well, we're willing to pay for any of the people that the barbarians gave to you. Just who did you did the barbarians leave anybody with you?
We do have some slaves, yes.
You wouldn't have no. If we say a particular name, you wouldn't be able to let us know, would you?
We do not care for names.
What about physical descriptions?
It's not something we track, but we will check.
How about time? When was your last acquisition?
Approximately 8 hours ago.
Okay.
Wait,
Great.
I left my watch in my other pants.
Do you even have pants, sir? Sir! All I see is a loincloth.
when did we get attacked? Longer than that, right?
Oh, jeez.
Well, we rest for an hour, and
We had a long rest at some point, right? After the wolves?
Yeah, because we had to
You did.
fucking recover from the dire.
There's been more than 8 hours, so
Mm.
it's within the time frame.
Sel,
Yeah.
what does your girlfriend look like? It's
let's see.
like who's persuasive needs to give him that prescription.
I think I have a picture of
I don't
her.
think I
don't know, I gotta
don't
find
think they're gonna let us look at them.
No, but well, push comes to shove, I guess we could buy her off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And anybody else who was still
Yeah.
here,
So swallow my pride for now and deal with this later.
pretty much. Given that they're still here.
agree.
Discretion's the greater point of valor.
Mhm.
Form of valor. Target's dungeon.
So yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, what are you guys doing?
I want to ask him if we can see the slaves from 8 hours ago, or from earlier,
Your newest edition.
recent editions. Thank you.
Newly added.
What do you wish to do with them?
Buy them.
It's an even trade, right?
So the main guy there turns around and looks at one of them and kind of hisses something at him, and one of them runs back. Doors slide open. He goes back, and the doors slide closed behind him. I will bring them forward.
How many do you have?
We bought 6 of them.
Okay.
From a tribe called the Black Lions.
From the barbarians.
Okay.
Yeah, I
he's
don't
not
think they
named
care about
Irish.
titles. Okay.
All right, then.
Works for me. I'm just gonna get back into formation then, since we're just waiting on a transaction, dude. Waiting to see if our package came in.
Sorry, I had these tokens set up, but I don't know what I did with them. Give me a sec.
You're
Sorry.
fine.
Because right now, like, I don't think we're in position to gun ho this right now.
No, not really. Not with 2 shamans ready to light us up.
Like, I don't know how durable that freaking king is.
Hey, I'm just happy if I'm able to buy my way through this. Maybe get a discount for newly acquired goods.
Walk out of this alive.
Hell, I might even
perhaps.
fucking lie that they have a disease that one of us has.
I mean,
I don't
the 2 of us
know.
are sick. It's you and me, right?
Is it?
I thought it was you.
Hey,
It was me
money,
and
can I
someone
get
else.
a disease, a sickness check
On.
Or was
on
it just me?
myself?
Wait, I'm sorry. Who are you? What are you trying to do exactly?
While you're
Medicine
doing
check.
that, I'm trying to medicine check to see if I'm infected with something.
You're gonna do that right now?
I
He is standing
want to
behind
see if-
someone. He's kind of covered up.
just this guy, this elf, just undressing, making sure that everything is still patched.
We're just gonna
Smell
rip
his
his armpit and cough.
I'm sure she takes up a lot of space. She can cover it up.
No,
I'm sure she makes a good wall.
I
mean,
think
yes,
best thing to do is
you
just.
can,
I think we should get someone to bluff and say that if she's in there, one of us could bluff who's proficient with that to say she has
Deception.
certain Z's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Ash. I am 1 behind him. In terms of
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have the tokens set up. I thought I had the tokens set up. But are you gonna
Okay.
do your medicine check on yourself right now?
No.
Are you sure? Okay.
I'm just gonna bullshit it. I'm gonna bluff.
Wait,
Okay,
you're trying to claim
um,
that she's sick so that
Yeah,
you
'cause
can
I'm-
discount? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want infected goods, right?
these,
Is
these
this-
goods are faulty. We deserve a discount.
Yeah, right? Am I? Well, what do you think, Pop?
Your product
do
is
what you want.
impure.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay.
She
all right,
doesn't
so
help. She always says, "Oh, I didn't want it like that." Oh, you want to talk to him now? Oh.
No, because if I say anything,
Mm-hmm.
you're just gonna ignore me, and then we're just gonna do it later. So, just do what you want. Do what you want, man.
I asked you what you wanted to do. You and Willie said we should talk to them.
Yes,
Are
and
we
you were
not talking
passive
to him?
aggressive the whole time until Money said that Harkova was okay with it, and then you were like, "Oh, okay, let's do it."
Well, no.
fine.
We were
It's fine.
no. Actually, we were into it till like he saw the wall of fuck off. And it's like, all right, we're not gonna do this aggressively now.
Yeah.
He didn't know they were prepared, basically. He didn't.
Sure.
Not a coincidence that they're all S's.
Yeah.
Well, they're for slaves. I don't.
I listen.
Right.
My lisp is this bad.
And
We are
that should work.
lizards. Hey. It's her.
Yeah, I wish I had the. I'm sorry to. This is the token setup. Okay, so this guy comes back. He takes his position. I think back. Okay, comes back, takes his position back. Slaves come out. He kind of lines them up, and Leia, I don't remember what her name is off the top of my head now. She is Leah. She is in the group of 6.
Does she see me? I try to avoid eye contact.
She does not see you. No.
Okay.
Like they're kind of back behind everything, and they're
Mhm.
you know, like you can definitely tell that they're, I don't want to say beaten. They're definitely like, they're all kind of down, and
Dirty.
they've definitely seen
Things.
terrors, I guess. I don't know.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, so they're not like, oh, who's here to see me?
Right,
They've seen
right.
things.
They're chained together. They're just they're just doing whatever they're told, looking forward. That's it.
Okay. I like peek over my 2 heavily armored friends' shoulders just to like inspect them. It's like, so how much are you willing?
For which ones?
All of them.
For all of them? 50 gold pieces per slave.
How about
Yeah, we're
one?
not. Yeah, we're not gonna buy them all, Ash.
I don't need a discount to buy one of them.
Hey, we got 60 gold pieces. That's only enough for one
Yeah.
altogether.
Player knowledge. I have 120. Ouch. So, because I think I rolled the gold when I wasn't supposed to or something.
Yeah, and I said just keep it. It's fine.
So I can afford it. So
I kind of want to do an intimidation check with a persuasion check. Fuck.
You kind of want to?
you what?
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought we were gonna bluff.
Yeah, I thought just
Yeah,
deception.
but
How do you intimidate into something else?
I'm thinking.
You can do it.
Just say that she's sick and we want to get her back and heal her. Because they're not healers.
Or we
right?
take the Z slave off his hands. It's gonna be harder to buy to anyone else. But
Well, that
we're
too.
reasonable.
It's like a win-win kind of argument, right? We'll take this sick one off your hand, and we get her back and we can heal her.
Dude.
I don't know.
I feel like if we don't get all of them somehow, then I'm gonna feel bad.
I know. Same. I'm fucking Paladin here, Ash.
I know.
I'm leaving 5 slaves to their damnation, but at the same time, this is gonna be suicide. We try to start swinging away.
How about we come back when we're prepared to take on an army of lizard men? Well,
Oh, we could come back, beat shit out, and lead the king to near death and interrogate where the fuck the rest of them are.
yeah, all 7 of them right now.
I mean, we got
sounds great.
we got this marked on the map, so we can come back after.
Well,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking. We can just come back later.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
one
no,
now.
Vendrath does have a he's got a skill, I guess, or right? Don't you have something that like you can always remember everything about anywhere you've ever been, or something weird like that, right?
Natural explorer.
Wanderer, I'm pretty sure that was Wanderer.
I have Wanderer.
I think that's.
I have an
part of
excellent
that.
memory for maps and geography.
Yeah. So once you've been to some place, like you pretty much remember it.
Yeah, we get a couple
Right.
levels, we can come back and kick shit out of them.
Okay.
Provided they're still here with all the slaves.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, but look at this place. I don't think this is a temporary place.
Okay, I'm switching to emotional tunnel vision, and I immediately point out to Leah. It's like that one. I want that one.
My
50
hero.
gold pieces.
I hand him 50 gold pieces, I suppose.
Yeah, I just from behind me, I just pull out a bag of gold coins.
50 gold pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you take that away from your
Yeah.
or
Down
your
to 70, right? If my math is right.
Not mention times of the essence, and let's try to catch up to get Anna's daughter back.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which
we don't
isn't
know how
here.
long that'll take. So, for all we know, that we could get that done, and these guys will still be here by then.
Yeah, and if we fight these guys now, we're going back to a stat. We do survive, and then we gotta do a long rest.
We come with an actual army, right, Luke?
Okay,
That's gonna
so
make
this lizard guy goes and unchains Leah and brings her forward.
All right. I walk up,
It-
past, and just hand him the money.
Okay, he takes it, dumps it out, kind of fingers through it, puts it in his billfold, and says,
He bites
says
one of the
thank you for your
coins.
business. Thank you for your business. No,
Can I roll a history check and see if I recognize any of the slaves?
I mean, yeah, you guys recognize these slaves.
They're from the
Uh,
outpost, aren't they?
Yeah, you do recognize them from being around the outpost.
Oh, be back.
I just silently nod and
We need to level up.
yeah. And I just take the chains
And we need an army. Let's get out of here.
from Leah and just walk out.
Just their skulls on their heads. We're not leveled up enough.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, pleasure doing business with you.
Okay,
Very good.
so you guys, she take the chains and they take these slaves and they disappear back to the depths of how do I get rid of them? They're gone. Oh, wait a second. Whatever. You guys can.
Deleted from existence.
Yeah, they're gone. I didn't mean to delete them. I just tried to make them invisible, but
Nah,
I didn't mean
they
to
were
do that
dimension
either.
doored out.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So you guys take Leah out of the cave, and somewhere is you guys are back at hopefully the opening. Right. So we'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put
Oh,
you
yeah.
there.
The music is gone, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, you know what? I said time, but apparently I guess that didn't work so good. So let me see. Okay, good. I'm gonna change the music anyway. So it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that's you guys are outside, back outside again. It has now started to rain again, and it's a pretty heavy rain. You can see the storm coming in. Thunder, lightning, all that good stuff. And yeah, as soon as you guys get out, I'm sorry, I forgot to share that map, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm blind over here, dude.
Share. Okay.
Oh,
So as soon as you get outside, Leah, she's been, I guess, been through some stuff. And finally the kind of the realization of what's happening and who's there, and she kind of runs and gives, actually she does run up and she gives Ash a like a kind of great big bear hug, and it's just tears, crying.
yeah. I make sure to return it, and I just like ask, where's the little one?
Through her sobs, she just says, and she looks at Anna and she says, I'm so sorry. I tried to stay with her, but I couldn't do it.
It's fine. We'll get her.
Is she still with the caravan?
One can hope.
Oh, I don't know. She's still sobbing.
Well, the best thing we can
That's
do
my
is
best sob impression.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I say the best we can do for now is prioritize and just get Anna's daughter back in. We'll try to do these guys afterwards once we leveled up a bit
Yeah.
properly.
All right. I know that you're probably tired, but we have to move. Anna's daughter might still be with the rest of the barbarians. We got to keep on going. And I like get some rations like out of my pack and just like give some to her, like while holding her still, and just like I'm already like on the motion to like start moving.
Okay. All right. So you guys start walking away, and right away, like she just scarfs down everything you give her, like whatever it is. She like she hadn't eaten in was how.
She eats like Goku. It just shoves everything in. Just goes to town. I say we try to go to the nearest town on the way to the caravan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because there's also just town like east along the way. So
I don't mean to
Yeah.
alarm you, but I don't feel quite 100%.
yeah, so I'll say get to nearest town, rest, and
Mhm.
then
I need to get
go
checked.
after the caravan. Yeah, Madison, check.
Nearest town, about half a day's walk east of here, but the caravan's also headed in that general direction, and they're almost a day ahead. So we're not going to catch the caravan before we get to that town.
Yeah.
No, but we probably want to stop at the town first.
Oh yeah, yeah, I agree.
So we can level up. I can
At
see
least
what's wrong with
briefly.
me.
And
Yeah.
like get more information about like a caravan of slavers, essentially.
Yeah,
At the tavern, right?
Sure.
yes.
Go-to
Yeah,
place.
It's like we haven't been to a tavern yet.
Whoa!
Okay.
This is a D&D without a
didn't
tavern.
start
What the hell? It's all been
This is no
forestry and
D&D
shit.
adventure.
Okay, so I think let me make sure I have that set up. Oh, I do. Okay, so I just want to make sure Leah's sheet is set up. Not saying we're going to have an encounter right now. I just want to make sure she's set up. I wish that.
I mean, it's time right now, so. I'm sorry that we took like
Yeah,
2-3 hours of talking.
yeah. Well, we're all still level 1, so level 1 D&D.
Uh-huh.
You make it to the next level, or you deed, or you're knocked out
Okay,
by a direwolf.
so Leah is a war chanter, and so when you're within when anybody is in, this is just to remember, and I'll try to remind you guys later on. If anybody's within 10 feet of her, you can do a it's basically a saving throw, and you get any saving throws you have to make. You get a bonus of half your charisma modifier to those.
Ooh, what's
And I
happening?
think that's that.
That's the
A
AoE.
million.
roughly.
And I just want to make sure.
How do I?
Okay, and then as a bonus action, oh shoot, I need to set her numbers. I don't have it set up. I'll have to go back and double check. She can, as a bonus action, she can actually grant an AC bonus to basically a creature or whatever. Anybody that she wishes, she can give them a bonus of her charisma modifier. So, just something to think about when we're in battle. But yeah, I need to go through her abilities. But yeah, so she does have some things that she can do when we get into battle. So, okay, so you guys decide you guys are to start heading east to the town, the closest town, which is, I don't really know how to pronounce that. It's Atiao is what I've been in my head.
I think it's Otay.
Ote, maybe. We'll just call it that, I like that
Welcome
one.
to Otay.
Oto?
All right, we'll call it Ote. I like that.
Otam?
Okay.
Otea?
Oh, welcome to Otayam.
Otayam.
Okay, so I should be able to share this out. Okay, all right. So what I'll do is, okay, so you guys make to about a half day's walk. You guys finally make it to, it's about 12 hours. I think everybody, you know what? Yeah, that's fine.
That's a big town.
You guys, yeah, it's actually a city. It's not a town. Right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can look at the mini map
Title.
before. It was like a big old clock tower and shit.
It's also
Thought it was
called
a
the
joke,
city
but-
of Otay.
Yeah, Ote. I like that. Okay, so yeah, so
Otay.
okay, all right. So I think we need some better city music. I'll work on that real quick. But you guys are pretty much free to explore the city. I have some things built out, some things not. So whatever we have to play hindsight, we can. But so you guys are coming in from obviously on the west side of the city. As you guys kind of come in, you do walk through. I don't want to call it a security checkpoint, but there are guards there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a large gate that you guys walk through. It's open. They don't stop you. They're not like, oh, look at who are these people coming in. People are kind of freely coming and going. You know, there's farmers out in the fields. You know, you see cattle as you walk into the town, or I'm sorry, into the city. I mean, it's a pretty bustling city. The roads are pretty packed. There's people coming and going all the time. Yeah, and that's where we are. We are now in the city of Tay.
Okay.
I think I have a song. I hope maybe we'll see.
Okay, didn't you have something that you were gonna do once you got to a city?
Me?
No, Newfie.
Oh yeah, if it gets to the tavern or so, I'm going to see if like anybody from the Shieldheart house here, or any houses that are friends with Shieldheart. Just inform of the location of that slaving spot there. Also like to like relay those information to like the military or such, and see if they might do something about it.
And I need a
Not me.
doctor because I
Because I am a noble, so at least I'm more like a detective to guards and such.
can send an
To be able to
army.
I'm
believe
gonna
what I
find
say.
us a tavern. Oh my god.
I'm not sure how well known the Shieldheart house is in this city of Otay.
Okay, that's great. Okay, all right. So I heard you guys setting up. Is that what I understand?
I think so. Maybe.
Okay.
How about we go
Okay.
one at a time? First we go to the doctor, then we go to
Yes.
the tavern.
Well,
Which
actually, would I
would be
even know
it?
where to go? Where the doctor is?
We could go look for one.
Let's go.
You would
look
have
for
to
one.
ask.
Well, I'm a noble. I can ask the city guard if where the nearest clinic is.
Whoa, that sounds really cool.
I'm lawful good and a noble, so you know I'm probably the most likely person the cops will talk to.
Yeah, I just
No
don't want
offense.
this to escalate. I don't want this sickness to screw us over in the future. I want to deal with this before I forget.
Every
It's
group
getting
always
hard
needs
to
a straight.
remember.
Every group always needs a straight man.
Okay, so you go. I'm assuming up to a guard, ask him something.
Excuse me, I'm Luke Shieldheart from the Shieldheart house, and I was asking if where's the near. I'm sorry to borrow you, but where's the nearest clinic? A couple of my friends are a little ill.
You're gonna want to head over to the Sussex quarter. If you kind of head south from here, just keep walking. You should notice kind of we have our hospital. Our clinics are down that way. You might want to head down that way.
All right, we will. Thank you kindly, sir.
Oh, it's right down there.
Right down there. Look at that. Look.
Like
So you guys
number
head down
5,
that
isn't
way.
it?
That's number 5. I know. Look at that. Wow, almost like it was planned that way, huh?
Nah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. All right. So you guys walk into, I don't want to say a hospital. It's like more of like a doctor's office. I don't know. Right? Magazines on the table, chairs, things like that.
Ye old times.
They ask for your insurance.
I don't have
Uh-oh.
insurance. I'm Wait a minute.
What are you guys doing? You guys are in this clinic now.
Well,
I wonder if I have D&D hospital music.
Okay, well, who else is sick?
we. I don't
Me
know.
and this
I
one-
think it's better just to have everyone checked, just in case. Even Leah.
Okay.
So Doom is checking myself.
Sure. Let's all do medicine checks.
I thought
Like,
other people were gonna
okay.
do that for us.
So, 1 second. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was just Ash and
me.
Juan.
I had the
Ash and
sickness or
Juan that were
something.
the only ones that were feeling sick. Anna was not feeling sick,
Right.
if
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember correctly. Could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, that's what it was.
I guess that was the first session.
Yes, yeah,
One
you
of the
missed that
early
part.
ones. He was
Yeah,
one of the
because I
first
had
ones.
to work.
Okay. All right. So you walk up and you tell them, I don't feel good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Doctor.
I need
I-
healing.
I may have some sort of unnatural sickness.
Yeah, we're sorry to borrow your
Or it
server,
could
my
be
friend.
natural, and we're just big babies.
Excuse me, doctor. My name's Luke Shieldheart. I just show my insignia range, just proof of who I am. And my friend Ashton Juan needs to be checked out.
The symptoms.
They seem to be coming down with an illness, so I want to see if there's anything serious, doctor.
Okay. So they take, I guess, Ash and Juan back, and 15, 20 minutes later, as far as they can tell, you guys are as healthy as you can be.
Great.
Oh, okay.
That's concerning.
Well,
Alright.
If the
Good
doctors
tavern.
say it's okay, then I guess we're okay.
Ooh, do I have that?
To the next objective.
Hold on.
Oh.
I have something called Divine Sense. Should I use
Ooh.
Divine Sense to instant anything on you? Something. What's that for?
I don't see us going anywhere else right now.
We're probably
Everyone's
gonna
dead
long rest
tired.
anyway, right? Most
Well, it's
likely.
just
Sure.
it's not a spell, it's a feature.
Oh,
Okay.
I can use it
Yeah,
once,
sure.
then after. Oh yeah, was it?
like we're gonna have
1
a long
plus your
rest
personal
anyway,
modifier.
so-
I use it twice, and then I get a long rest after that to recharge it. So I can use Divine Sense twice per rest.
Okay, good.
So I'll use my Divine Sense. The sense is anything like what is this? What am I sensing? Oh yeah. You know the type celestial, fiend, or undead of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity.
Yeah. So I mean, that's like to see if you sense. a
Yeah,
presence.
something. Yeah, something desecrate. If anything out of it's desecrated or something.
Hey, money,
Yep.
would that count for me?
Am
What
I
do you mean?
desecrated? What?
Favorite soul?
You have favored soul?
Yeah, I am favorite soul.
I don't know the answer to that. Let me look it up real quick.
Sure.
But let's go with wait, you have divine soul.
Oh. Was it? Oh, that's a different thing.
Yes.
I haven't set this up as an action yet, so.
And favored by the gods, which is a feature.
There we go.
Did you know you had that?
Yeah, I know I had that. I have it.
Because
I
you
have
made
it on
saving
Twitter.
throws and you failed saving throws and you didn't
What
roll the
saving
2d4. You've made saving throws.
Man.
Yeah,
I
isn't
might
that
have
part of the
forgot.
sickness?
No, I mean
Yeah.
you've done things like you've done.
Mhm.
I feel like you've done things. Anyways, just don't forget. Look at your character sheet.
Yes, I am sorry.
Divine sense. Presence of strong register senses noxious odor. Sorry, I'm just reading through divine senses real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a bit of my folder.
No,
Is
no,
this
it's
a
cool.
Zales commercial?
You're
That is
in
literally
sales
the same
now.
song from.
I know. I did a search for D&D medical music or hospital music or something, and literally that's what came up. It's supposed to be steampunk or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Why don't you just play like
Um,
a theme song from ER?
Because
I'm just
I
kidding.
guess I
Go ahead.
guess I could.
Not enough time. Not enough time. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right.
SMD soundtrack.
Okay. Yeah. Divine senses. If you want to use your divine sense, you can. That's up to you. That's something. If you want to do it, you can.
Rare saving. Sorry, I'll use it once.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you don't detect anything undead or anything evil.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah.
I haven't set this up as an action yet for charges, so
That's fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, normally you would do it in combat. It's an action, I think, is what
Yeah.
it said. So, I mean, it's fine. We're not in combat, so.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, as far as you guys can tell, you health. Not feeling well, but you're healthy. You know,
Yeah,
like
it
it's just
is.
a cold. It's like the flu, you know, like you kind of get that achy feeling before the flu.
Totally fine.
Yeah. Good news. It's not lupus. I'm sorry.
Good news, everyone. It's not lupus.
To the tavern then.
I guess so.
Yeah, I should have walk it off, I guess.
Gonna have to.
Okay.
We still have to find Anna's kid.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
We had to leave 2 more. No, not 2 more. 5 more.
5 more.
5 more.
Yeah, that sucks, but like, no point. If we were dead, it wouldn't matter then.
Well, when I mean to say it's a bad thing, I mean that we just have to suck it up and keep
Yeah.
on going.
Yeah, for now.
Just ignore it.
You're not ready, McLeod.
Like how I'm apparently ignoring Pop right now. That kind of ignoring.
Okay. Is Pop still there, by the way? I haven't heard her
I
say
don't
anything.
know.
Okay,
Oh,
just want to
she's
make sure
there,
you're
she's
still there.
there.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys ask around. The place to be. There's many taverns in this city, but the one that kind of everybody goes to, kind of I hate to call it the hub of all the taverns is it's called the Rusty Dragon, and it's in Beggar's Alley. So you guys kind of make your way down into Beggar's Alley, which is number 15 on the map, and you make your way into the Rusty Dragon.
Yep, it's gray and rusty.
It's gray and rusty. Yeah, it might take a second. It's kind
There
of
you
a
go.
big map.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, sickness kicked in.
Yeah. All right. Locked. Okay. All right. You guys are in the tavern.
I guess not very busy.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna fill it with. Okay. So when you walk in, obviously.
There's
All the
just
seats are
S's
full.
everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I mean, if you really want, to start.
Nah,
feeling,
that's fine. We'll assume everyone's here.
But before,
Yeah, it's
Keep it up in
busy.
mind.
Like there is
are we
not a lot
going
of.
until 12 p.m.?
Is anybody ready to get off? Is anybody?
I can keep pushing for another 14 minutes.
I'm good for a
14 minutes? Okay, 14 minutes. Let's do it. Okay. To the right, you see the bar. Bar's pretty busy. People coming and going. Barmaids, bar matrons, coming and going. Everybody is. I mean, it's busy. There's a lot of people in this place. I don't want to say it's like standing room, but there's not very many places for you to sit. Vendrath sees an an empty table and makes it and goes and grabs a seat. Ash follows closely behind him. As you guys kind of make your way into this room, you do see the large table there down at the bottom is full of what look like guards. Oh, you guys are going to sit at the kids' table.
Yes. There's an intimate moment over at the kiddie table.
I'm playing
Alright,
the music
Juan.
that you are hearing now.
Juan goes and starts to play the piano. Oh, because
yeah,
he's
you're-
the
oh,
bard.
sure,
I
you're
forgot
bard,
he's
yeah.
a bard. All right, Narkova comes and sits down with you guys. Guessing Anna is gonna do something. Do you want to go sit down with them too, or do you want to do something else, Anna?
I'll sit down with them.
Okay. All right. So you go sit down with them. Okay. So you guys are sitting down. Bar maiden comes up and says, "Welcome to the Rusty Dragon. What can I get you guys?" Actually, she just comes over to the table of 4. She hasn't come to Ash and Leah yet.
Okay.
Kids can wait.
The kids.
Just ale.
Nothing? Okay.
What's I'll have an ale, please.
All right. 2 L's. Anything for you, miss? Looking at Anna.
Nothing. I'm good.
Nothing for you. Looks at Harkova. Harkova says, "I'll take an L." So she walks away. Comes back with 3 L's. She's, then she walks over to Ash and Lee, and she says, "What about you two? Anything for you two?"
I'll take whatever she's having, and I point towards Leah.
Leah says, "I'll take a water."
Guess we're living on water tonight.
Kids table indeed.
Kid's table indeed. All right,
Yeah.
she comes back with the water. Doesn't look very good. It's kind of brown, a little murky, but she puts it down on the table. And walks away.
I just spruced it up with prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. La 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 la. Prestidigitation. I
I
just
don't.
dragged
What
it.
is? Oh, you did? I don't see it.
It doesn't do it. It's annoying. I'm just gonna copy and paste.
Oh, here it is. Here, I'll do it so you can.
So,
Send everybody.
for goal purposes, does my popular by demand feature work only on me or my whole party?
Oh, I don't know.
I perform and I get free everything. That seems kind of broken if it's for everyone.
What are you talking about?
Basically, if I go to an inn or a tavern, as long as I perform for them, I can get free lodging and food.
What my other feature I got there? Position of privilege, because I'm a noble.
Hold on one second. I'm reading my popular demand.
Alright, yeah, read his first.
Nice. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Yeah. So, right away you kind of start. To find some better music then, because this is not cool music.
This isn't dark like Juan, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I?
Dark one,
No.
cash.
The Bard song?
The man in cash. The man in black. Oh, I'm tired. The words are messing up.
The Bard song by Van Gogh.
All right. This might be a little too dark, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Not depressing, but cooler.
All right, so right away you hop on there, you're playing your music, and the crowd you notice that the crowd kind of perks up a little bit. More drinks are being ordered. People are sending drinks your way. So you're beginning to be the popular one.
Great.
So,
All right, so.
free lodging.
Does he have to do periodic?
And it is just for
performance
you.
checks?
It is not for everybody
Okay.
else.
Um,
I don't. It doesn't say because it's a feature, so I don't think he
Mm.
has to actually. He's not really doing anything. He's just doing his bard thing.
Mhm.
And it says
Okay.
you, so
Okay.
not your party, so I guess.
Yeah. So it's just going to be for you. So if you guys all wanted to squeeze into one room for the night, then yes, you could let your party do
money?
that.
does my feature position of privilege have any effect?
Currently, no. Not at this place. Nobody really recognized you. Kind of went.
No,
The
no
back.
shield
Again,
guard. Okay.
No, not right now. Nobody's recognized you. Maybe later, but not right now.
Okay.
Prestidigitation. Okay, one of the following. Create Done. All right. Yeah, you can instantaneously clean or soil an object. Done. All right. You
Clean
cleaned
it.
your water.
You're a water purifier. Nice.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so you're aqua.
Nice.
Think about it. Yeah, man.
Is your middle
I
name?
just
All right.
poke it.
So the kids have 2 cups of clean water.
Great.
All right, Juan's over there performing, and that's it. You guys are in the tavern. Welcome to the Rusty Dragon.
All right. So, what's the plan, guys?
Follow the caravan after we make ourselves stronger. But I'm not there, so you guys.
Yeah, so we had to
Yeah,
buy-
he's over at the piano playing.
I mean, I could technically just message you guys.
Oh my God! Stop it! You
Text
cannot do that.
messages.
You cannot do that while playing a piano or whatever you're playing over there.
Oh yeah, technically
Correct.
that's true.
Yeah.
Nice. Totally. One.
I need a performance check to see if he gets money from this, because that sounds like the audience is like coming along and doing it also.
They're clapping with me.
Like crowd engagement.
Oof, thank God I have plus
15.
5.
All right, the crowd, it's clapping along with you.
I thought this would be
Anybody?
a different song. I was
Well, I
waiting
thought
for
it was
words to come
too.
in.
I know, me
Oh,
too. I
maybe
was
it's a
waiting for it to
remix.
play too.
Sounds like
Sounds
a
like
Did I do the? Oh, you know what? I bet I did. I picked the wrong one. Sorry.
GG.
That's okay. Hopefully it'll. I know, right? Want. Game's over.
We're thinking of the same song, right? I'm not going crazy.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you're right. You're right. Let's see if I can find a better version of it.
I don't even know the name.
All right. What are you guys gonna do? You guys are in the tavern.
Luke, did you want to find some of your brethren, see if they're in here or no?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
could
you came
look,
to a tavern.
yeah, I could look around, see if anyone that recognized the Shieldheart family, or at least people under the Shieldheart house, relay them out. And probably Vendrath come in because he'll know the exact location of that trading spot.
Hmm.
Maybe something, so the officials here can do something about it. Can't just leave the slaves there.
Yeah, no.
You know, maybe just send professionals to deal with it.
I'm gonna have to go back there.
Okay, so you want to see if anybody recognizes you, basically.
Yeah, because once you get hold of, like, you know, officials or you're like other nobles, or people with like certain power that they can like, maybe they can do something with the slaves that just relay, like, it was out of our hands to like engage, but maybe they may know somebody who can help deal with it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep. Okay. So you get up and kind of start making the rounds, like, I guess nodding and smiling at people.
Well, I could go straight to the bartender and ask.
Okay. All right.
That'll be less
So
awkward.
Okay. All right. So you head over to the bar.
I always right click, try to hover the map, so I know it's left click.
I know it's the worst.
Used to other games, like your right clicks to hover the thing.
All right. Who else? What else is anybody else doing?
I'm just nursing my water over here, dude.
Oh, I'll show off my signet ring just to identify myself to the bartender. Let them know I'm Luke Shieldheart from the Shieldheart family.
So the
He's,
bartender
like, really
doesn't.
important.
The bartender doesn't recognize your shield. Does recognize that you are noble.
No, I meant no signet ring.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you,
Okay,
but
okay,
I'm
okay.
telling you that like she recognizes that you're a nobleman. You know,
Okay.
She recognizes what a paladin, what a nobleman looks like.
Okay, okay.
But she doesn't recognize your actual. What it,
She doesn't know the
shield
specifics.
heart.
You're out of
Correct,
town,
exactly.
dude.
Yeah. But she
No,
does recognize your noble, and you know she kind of talks you up a little bit. She goes, "Oh, you know, what brings you to what brings you to our town, our city?"
Well, sorry to trouble you, but like, is there any like people with authority I can talk to? Because me and my companions have came across a slave trader spot. We got a ranger that could verify the exact location, and I'm trying to look for someone that can help deal with it. It was the slavers in charge were kind of too much for us to engage, and we're looking for someone who can help us deal with it because we're kind of in a hurry to say someone's close to us.
Oh, you're looking. Are you looking for slaves?
Yeah, a particular one. A young. What is your race again?
Gnome.
Hang on.
No.
Gnome. Okay, thank you. A young little gnome, around 7 years old.
Oh, I
She's
wouldn't know
caravan
any
going-
particulars, but if you head over to the Castilian market, that's where all the slave trading happens.
Great. So they're probably not going to help us with the slaves over there. Because it's fucking legal. Great. That's fucking great. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I guess I'll attack them when it gets a chance. Take it kindly.
You're welcome. Thank you. She hands you an ale. Welcome to Otay.
Thank you kindly. As I drink down, I just think myself back ahead. Oh goody, we're in a town to condone slavery. This ale's gonna taste a little bitter. I'll go back to the table with my compatriots. What kind of market's called? Custodian market?
The Castilian market, number 2 on the map.
Okay.
Right at the top.
Yeah, I tell everyone what I just said. I tell everyone what I just said. What I just heard. Where we can talk to find more information on that caravan. Since this town condones slavery.
Yeah, yeah. Great. This is great.
All right, so you guys sit back down, drinking your ales. Juani's over there pounding away on the piano, doing his piano thing.
Even though that sounds like a guitar, but you know.
I know.
There's a loot right
Semantics.
there.
Here's the loot. Yes,
Let's
he's
just
playing the
pretend I'm
loot.
there.
Look, there we go.
No.
So not fun, Ash.
So, well, Zell, I guess this town's a little more rougher than we think.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, we don't have to sleep with one eye open out in the wild. It's a good place to prepare our next plans. Arkova.
Yes.
How do you feel about using this tavern as a place for us to try to gather the remnants of the town as much as we can?
Sorry, out of character. I don't understand what you're asking.
Out of character, I'm trying to give you a chance to drop Leah and Harkova from the party for them to stay here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
There you go.
no, okay, I see what you're saying. You know, okay, all right. So back in character, she says, okay, you know, well, now that we're here in Otay, you know, I have some contacts here. I'm gonna go check with them, and so I know you guys will be safe here. You know, I don't expect anything bad to happen in the city. If Leia wants to tag along with me, she can. If not, she can tag along with the group.
I like towards her. Well, what do you want to do?
She says she wants.
I'm sorry, you cut out?
You cut out.
Oh, she says she wants to stay with you. She wants to stay.
Yeah, because like,
Yeah, she's still kind of traumatized. Like she was gone.
yeah. Not much as Zell. We just found this town condones slavery. I don't want to leave her alone.
Yeah, not a good idea. Just, you know,
So
We're gonna
Harkova,
be
you know,
moving.
tips her hat, drinks her ale, and gets up and says, "I'll catch up with you guys." And
Okay.
she gets up and walks away.
Wow, Arkova has left the party.
Yeah.
Leah has now joined the party. Man,
Yeah, I say we rest for now, level up, and then go to the Custodian. Not Custodian.
Castilian.
if this
Castilian.
is in character,
Custodian.
it breaks immersion so much when you say level up.
Out of character.
When you say what?
When he says level up, I'm like,
You know
yeah,
what I
we're gonna
mean?
rest. And
We're gonna rest,
Level up?
get stronger.
What's level up?
What is it? What's it? I lost my window.
Why is there this screen in front of me? Why does it look like there's a guy sitting at a computer?
What the fuck's the bar? There it is.
What's a number above my head?
I'm level 1? Is that good or bad?
Okay,
Does that mean
all right.
I'm
So
number one?
So,
We are number 1.
question
Okay,
money, just
so-
the character.
yes.
How is that level up work in town? We just rest and then just level up, or we had to go talk to trainers and shit?
Correct. So when you guys are done for the day, so you guys traveled 12 hours. It took you about 12 hours walking to get here. It's getting pretty late. You know, almost last call. I don't want to say last call yet, but it's getting pretty late. So you guys will definitely probably. I mean, it's up to you. If you guys want to stay up, you guys can stay up. But yeah, I mean, we're getting to a point where if you wanted to go ahead and rest, and then we'll go when you guys are. Next time you guys do your long rest inside of Otay, we'll go ahead and say, okay, everybody's going to level up.
Or we can just level up everybody right now.
Right. If you guys are done, if you guys want to do more city exploring, you can. If you don't, if you want to say, okay, let's find a place to sleep, let's do
Yeah.
that. Then let's do that.
Not mention it's probably dark now. Not much fit going out in the dark.
Yes, it is dark. It is dark.
We're asking
I
to
would
get mauled by
say
wolves.
it's probably, by the time you guys came into the tavern, probably pushing maybe 10 or 11 at night.
Yeah. So I say rest, get our spirits back up, and then pursue go to the custodian market. You know what I meant? The Castilian market. There you go. I say rest. And head to Castilian market to get better locations on where that caravan is, and we'll just go after them and catch up how we can. Castilian market, yes.
That's for next time.
Yep. That's our plan. We
So
got
guys
one
are-
person staying now. We got one more to go.
So you guys are gonna work on. You guys are gonna go ahead and find a place to sleep. And then we'll go ahead and we'll level everybody up. Now, unless does anybody else want any exploring or anything?
Did you want to go shopping, anybody?